So, after the last race in Zandvoort wasn't exactly the most exciting, hopefully Monza will be able to bring something a bit more exciting, like last year where you had Gasly winning. Hopefully we can have something like that again. So, welcome to my 2021 Italian Grand Prix predictions. Will there be any surprises? Find out. P20, Mazepin, don't need to explain. P19, Mick, just his car's really slow. P18, Kubica. I mean, it's going to be a second race with the car. I mean, he did a pretty good job considering he had one practice session. But P18, he could beat Giovinazzi though. So, yeah. P17, Giovinazzi. Again, he could be P18. Not been doing well recently. No, he got P7 in qualifying, but he was so bad in the race. P16, Latifi. Again, didn't have the greatest weekend last weekend, but he made it to Q2 again, which is good. Showing signs of improvement. But I think P16, best of the dodgy cars, bar Russell. P15, this might be a shock. I don't know. Ocon, I feel like his good run of form's bound to end soon. So I'll probably just keep saying it until I end up giving him hope and then he has a shocker. P14, Stroll. He has been on a pretty awful form recently. Ever since Hungary. I don't really remember how well he did at Silverstone. But he has been shocking since he crashed out Daniel and Charles at Hungary. P13, Yuki. I don't think he'll do anything special again. P12, Alonso. I know he's just had a good weekend at Zandvoort, but I just don't see him doing as well this weekend. Could prove me wrong though. P11, we're going to go for Russell. I could be overestimating Russell a little bit here, but I feel like he's going to have a pretty solid weekend. I reckon he could get into Q3, because he was showing very good pace, but who knows. As long as he don't crash again in qualifying for pushing it too hard. P10, gonna go Sainz. Again, I could be underestimating him here, but I don't feel like the Ferraris gonna have the same sort of speed that they did at Zandvoort. And Sainz kind of dropped off towards the end at Zandvoort as well. So I don't reckon it'll be the greatest weekend for him, but still a point. P9, Vettel. I feel like he'll bounce back from a shocker at Zandvoort, even though qualifying wasn't his fault. I reckon he'll bounce back, get a couple of points, which I'm sure he'll be happy with. P8, Gasly. Now, it's not the greatest P8, considering he just got P4, but it's not too bad. I think he'll have a decent-ish weekend, just not quite as strong as he was last weekend. P7, Leclerc. Again, he had a pretty good weekend at Zandvoort as well. I don't think P7's too bad, but as I said, I just don't think the Ferraris will be as quick. It'll be nothing like the 2019 Italian Grand Prix. P6, Sergio Perez. Again, he had a shocking qualifying going out in Q1, but he could do decent this week. It's just, his qualifying has been pretty shocking, but his race pace was good. He showed good race pace in Zandvoort, so he could improve, but I don't think he's going to be as quick as the top three. No way. P5, this could be a bit of a shock. It's actually going to be Lando. I mean, it's not really a shock after having a bad weekend yesterday, but I don't know, I feel like he's going to do well, but I feel like his teammate may beat him. So I'm actually going P4 Ricciardo. This could be very optimistic. This could be my inner Ricciardo fanboy coming out here. But on the last, I think it was about 15 laps yesterday, even though he was on 12 lap old tyres, he was on the same pace as Lando. It's quicker than Lando in qualifying. So maybe, just maybe, Ricciardo has figured out the car finally, and we could finally see the Ricciardo that we wanted to see. And P4 will be a very strong signal that he's going to be back to his best. But who knows, we could have to wait for next season for him being back to his best. Now, P3, Bottas, obviously just been confirmed for Alfa Romeo next year, so who knows, he might want to show some fighting spirit, or he might just give it up. But I'm going P3 because he's got the best car for this track, I imagine. So yeah, I just don't see him finishing any higher or any lower, but he could have that stinker. who knows. P2, I hate to break it to the Max fans, but I think it's going to be Verstappen. I'm not 100% because he was very good at Zandvoort, and he could be very good again. He has been on top form this season, but I don't know. I kind of see him coming second this week and then losing out to who I think is going to win, Hamilton. I don't know why. I just have a feeling that Hamilton's going to beat him this week. And then obviously the race after, we'll wait and find out then. But yeah, I think Hamilton will want to prove that he's good, obviously, and I think he'll want to top the championship again. But yeah, let me know who you think's going to win, any surprises. Yeah, I'll see you in another video. Like and subscribe. Bye.